Gemini G7. We're back for another product review. And out of the cases so far for the Funko Pops, I really like how MD Popculture, how they make their shelves. Not a locking case, not a suitcase, and a very well protective vault for you to carry around for mobility. That's really great. But for just a wall display and for the shelves, compared to Amazon cheaper plastic shelves, I like their shelves, so I decided to buy more. When I went on MD Popculture for the Funko Pops, I only bought the shelves that you guys seen on the last video, but I wasn't aware of what they had for a 10 slot shelf. I was like, what? So I ordered some. So I ordered 2 of those and some more shelves as well because I like their product as well. So here's a box right here, one huge box, came in today. So we can't do it that kind of close because it's so freaking big. Anyhow, I opened one to make sure how it is and make sure there's no cracks. And these are acrylic and they are very well made, pretty strong too as well. And we're gonna hang these up today. Okay, so this is the one I believe I opened first, I think. Yeah, this is the one I opened first. Okay, and I left the package. I put back the package the way it is. And here is the second one. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna put this right here on the side for now, and continue on the one I already opened. Okay, so it's a good sized box. Okay, as you guys can see, when you open it, this is what it looks like when they package their stuff, and it's very well packaged. It's pretty good. Okay, so they you know they're a small business owner company as well, and they make these. So it's like, man, and the way the package came almost very similar to the shelves. I'm gonna open one of those just like the other video before, or the previous video before. But I want to show you guys this one here, because this here is off the chain. It's pretty good. Okay, so as you can see, very well packaging. It comes with some anchors, like 4 anchors and 4 screws as well, if you guys can see. I popped one hole in the wrapper and put one of the pops in the hole to see how well it's fitted. It's fitted really nicely. From side to side, you still got a little bit gap. On top and bottom, you got a little bit more bigger gap. But overall, this is more of a wall display than a carrying case or suitcase or a lockable case and lockable and mobility. You know, but this is more for a wall display. So as you can see, it's very, very well constructed. Okay, put this right here, and I'm gonna close this. Put this on the side. Okay. So as you look closely, I'm gonna take out the wrapper. Okay, and here we have it. So for you hardcore Funko Pops and want more of a wall display, here you go. Okay, if you look closely, it says mdpopculture.com. Okay, that's who it's made by. So as you can see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So you can fit 10 pops right here. Okay. So this is more durable, more space. Okay, And as you guys can see how thick the acrylic is. You see, this ain't no cheap plastic. It's pretty thick, okay? And there is one hole right here. 1, 2, 3 holes, okay? 3 screws to mount this, okay? Now, I didn't see this before, and I went back to order more shelves, and I saw this, I was like, holy crap, this is what I need, you know? This is what I really need. So, and to make it more, if you have a more tight space, I recommend using them with shelves, but you have more space on your wall, get the bigger one. Very, very worth it. I'll add the link to the very bottom for this product here, for MD for you guys, okay? And then the other shelves that I ordered extra, let me get that. I already opened this one just to make sure everything's good. These shelves here that you guys seen before, very individual wrap. Okay, as you guys can see. And it says MD Popculture right there as well, if you guys can see it right there. It got 1, 2, 3 screws, okay? So if you guys have tight spaces, okay, this is also a good alternative. If you don't want your pops to hang too low, very good alternative. If you guys have more room, more space, I recommend this one here, okay? So you put 10 pops here. So this one holds 10, and this one holds about 5, okay? 5. You can put another extra pop in between right here. So you got 5 here. So if you get another shelf, you put it side by side together like this. Let me grab another one. So let's say we hang this on the wall, okay? And let's say this is the wall, okay? I'm the wall, I'm holding it up. Okay, so let's say this thing holds 5. But in order to squeeze in an extra pop that goes between here and the empty space here that's floating, when you mount this one here, you can mount it like this, side by side. You can squeeze in another pop for your display, okay? So it'll be 5, 5, plus one more will be 11 pops if you mount like this side by side together, okay? But if you're doing the other way of getting this one here, which I highly recommend, 10 pops, okay? And like I said, you got tight spaces, use more of this. If you have more spaces, I recommend this, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna remove those pops that's on the wall, take all that down, remount this on there, okay? And then the other shelves, we're gonna move it around, okay? So let me get to that part and I'll show you that as well. Go over here and show you guys. Okay, so we got these pops there. Those 4 shelves, we're gonna take them all down and put 10 pops there. So the 10 pops of these right here, this shelf right here, we can put it side by side, okay? And then the shelves right here, we're gonna put over here and on the top of the door and a few down here, okay? So right now we're gonna work on this side of the wall first. We'll worry about this wall later, but for this wall, we'll do this wall first, all right? Catch you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're back. All right, mounted the 2 on top. So it looks good so far. Okay, so I want to show you guys one of this thing here. We do have one situation problem here. Now, this 10 slotted box, if you take a, hold on a second, let me lower down my tripod. I don't want to keep shaking the camera so much. Okay, so if you take a pop that have a sleeve on it, you take a pop, you take a sleeve on it, right? You slide it in the hole. It's a snug fit. Okay, real snug fit. But let's say if you get a pop and you get a hard case to it, like a hard protector, it will not go in. Okay, just to be aware. So that's a con. But these here with the sleeves on it, perfect. It snugs in just fine. And I also lower the shelves down a little bit so we can put the big ones on top, so save a little more space. Get you guys in a bit. All right, guys, we're done, but just for now. Obviously we got 2 shelves right here on the top of the door, 1 more right here, but that's just for temporarily. All the pops are up. And I lower it down so we can put the big ones on top. Okay. And then we'll put one more over here at the door. Everything else looks good. Everything looks good. So hope you guys liked the video. Hope you guys liked the pro review. I'll add the list at the very bottom of on this video here, so you decide to pick up the tennis slot or the shelves. So that way you can get yours for you hardcore fans of Funko Pops. All right, that's all right now. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, please give me a thumbs like, hit the subscribe button down below, hit the notification bell. Every Friday is always a new video. At 1,500 subscribers, no giveaway. At 2,000 subscribers, I'm gonna do another giveaway. Peace. I'm out.